Shalom everyone and welcome to Just the Word Shorts once again, and today we are here for another video. We are going to be looking into clothing. Are you spiritually clothed? We know in the scriptures clothing is used to refer to spiritual things, but in the book of Zechariah chapter 1 verse 8, it tells us about punishment for those who are clothed in strange apparel. And that apparel there is clothing, physical clothing. So are you spiritually clothed? We are going to unlock this mystery of the difference between spiritual clothing and physical clothing and what it means for us. All right? Watch this video. So let's look at spiritual set apart clothing. Matthew 22, 8 to 14. Because we looked at physical, let's look at spiritual set apart clothing. Matthew 22, I said 8 to 14. Go ahead, please.
Then saith he to his servants, The wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways, and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good. And the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment. And he said unto him, Friend, how comest thou in hither, not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless. Then said the king to the servants, Bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
For many are called, but few are chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen to wear the Most High's set apart garments. And that is why in this world, the Most High keeps this away from us. It is like his set apart people will be those who he chooses for his kingdom. Those who will obey him. Those who will do everything and give up everything to obey him. Because he leaves us in the Babylonian clothing, and he left us in the Babylonian clothing for such a long time. So we have to keep our garments undefiled to make it into the kingdom. Yes? And we are talking here about spiritual garments, because we're going to move from physical clothing into spiritual clothing. It is both of them. We cannot look at one without the other. Spiritual clothing. Revelation 3 verse 4.
Thou hast a few names even in Sardis, which have not defiled their garments, and they shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy.
So the garments refer spiritually to the state of our mind, the state of our heart, being clothed in righteousness. That is the garment. Yes? Revelation 16:15.
Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth, and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame.
Lest he walk naked, and they see his shame. Let me get the... So Barak is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments. So spiritually, we have to, because we're not only dealing with physical, we're dealing with the spiritual clothing. We have to watch and keep our garments. That means we have to be ready and waiting for the coming of Yahusha, walking in righteousness before him, walking what? Blameless. Remember the word says, I pray that your whole soul and body and spirit be preserved blameless unto the coming of Yahusha. This is it. Barak is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked. Naked means in sin, and they see his shame. Revelation 19, verse 8.
And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen,
Clean and white.
For the fine linen is the righteousness of saints.
The righteousness. To have on our garments is to be in righteousness. Remember, in Sardis it says there are a few in Sardis that shall walk with me, which have not defiled their garments. So it's a few people be in righteousness. In the end time, it will not be a lot. And they shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy. So we cannot walk in righteousness without being clothed with the zeal of the Most High. We dealt with zeal a few weeks ago. We cannot walk in righteousness without being clothed with the zeal. We're going to go to the Shepherd of Hermas, and it's chapter 90, page 99. Let me get it on this page. Chapter 90, verse 1.
And who, I asked, is the tower? This tower, he said, is the assembly. And who are these virgins? They, he said, are holy spirits. And there is no other way a person can be found in the kingdom of Yahuwah, except that they clothe him with their clothes.
Except they do what?
Clothe him with their clothes.
So when we're talking about clothing, we're not talking about only physical clothing. Unless they clothe him with this clothing of these set apart ruachot, cannot enter the kingdom. Go ahead, please.
For if you receive only the name, but do not receive clothing from them, it does not benefit you.
Oh, stop there, my brother. If they do what? If you receive only the name, and these are people on the internet, the name of Yahuwah, and you have to know the name saves you, and the saving name, and save, name. If you receive only the name, but do not receive clothing, it does not benefit you. It is the same thing. If you go about speaking about what this and that and that and that, and you don't have the clothing, it does not benefit you. Likewise, if you have the clothing and you don't have the name, it don't benefit you. You have to have both the spiritual and physical together. Your whole body and soul and ruach